Okay, everyone. Welcome to my Age of Empires 3 how to play. I'm assuming that most of you probably who are YouTubing for Age of Empires 3 content online have already played the game. But nevertheless, I want to try and make this and see how it goes, because I found it very interesting just when I did a little practice run of this. And so we're going to see how it goes. Basically, we're going to walk through every step of the game of how to start up building an economy and a military and everything. So this is my Russian city, my homeland, and so I've got different guys walking around and different upgrades just to make it look pretty. Okay, so the first thing you want to do, in my opinion, is you want to go to Options from Help and Tools, and you want to set this Show Gatherers per Resource button. This to me is a very important button. It'll really help you organize your economy through the entire game. And there's a drunk guy walking around. Okay, so let's play. Single player. Yeah, single player. And we're just going to do a skirmish. Just a fun little game by myself. Should we be the Russians? That's a good question. I think we're not going to be the Russians. Sorry, I'm getting a little squeaky here. Okay, we're not going to be the Russians, no. We're going to pick a new city. We're actually going to make a new one, actually. Let's go create a new home city, just like you'll be doing. So you can pick from this option. There's a bunch of different countries. The Russians are quite different than everyone else. Perhaps I'll be the British are the most basic, so maybe we'll just do the British, even though they're kind of boring. I don't know. Sure, we'll do the. I don't really want to do the British. Okay, we'll do the British. Fine. City's name is London. You can call it whatever you want. This guy's name is How to Play. And we're going to play Playing Supremacy. You can pick Deathmatch, but for all you wondering, this is just the Age of Empires 3, the basic one. This isn't Asian Dynasties or War Chief. I think those are the only two expansion packs. So let's create it. And here we go. Here's London. Back in, I don't know, 1800s, it would appear. And so you'll have cards and decks, but for now you won't have any of those things. You'll just get the basic one. And the more you play, right now I'm a level 1, the more you play you can unlock new cards and stuff, but we won't get into that just yet. We're just going to play. Oh yes, we got to do all this stuff here first. Let's see. Do we want to play with that many people? I really don't know if I want to. Can we not play with anybody? Can we make it a 1 versus 1 game? Oh, there we go. I'm dumb. I'm learning how to play this game again, apparently. Okay, who do you want to... We'll play against the Germans, because I was thinking about picking the Germans. And they're going to be on the easy... They'll be on sandbox mode. Because I need to go very slow. Okay. Yeah, we're being London. And the Germans will be red. Or there's no black. And Supremacy, Discovery... We'll start Discovery 8, because that's pretty standard. And, what map should we do? There's quite a few maps in this game. Perhaps we'll do a pretty simple one. Probably the map that you'll see the most, at least online anyway, is Great Plains, I think. I feel like Great Plains is the most played. So we'll play in the Great Plains. The British versus the Germans. And for some reason, yeah, Frederick the Gate, okay. And should we play on slow or medium? I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I don't want to make it too painfully slow. I think we'll play on medium and I'll just slow it down to the pace I need it. Okay, we'll play on medium. We're not going to record the game in this thing. Okay, let's play. So up in the right corner here, it gives you a bit of a description of the different things that are going to be going on in the map. Each one's a little different. There's different elements that we'll get into if you don't know them already. And it should be interesting. I'm really looking forward to this. Thanks for watching if you are watching. If you have any questions or comments, post them below. I'd be more than glad to help you. So basically you're going to start off with a town center like this. And your villagers are going to come out of it and they're going to be picking up these things. This is wood, they just finished that. This is food. And it doesn't look like we have any gold. And those resources that your villagers are gathering go down here into this little... It's kind of like your bank basically, where all your stuff is. And you can use the stuff in your bank to build stuff. For example, we have 300 wood, so we can build a house, which costs this is your... In order to build something, you have to click on one of you guys, or you can drag and click and build all and get them all to build it. So we'll spend 135 wood and we'll build a house.
Right.
And they're gonna get their hammers out and start working on it. So a house supports 10 population, and you can see your population down here. I have currently 7 people.
A treasure has granted me more coin, as if I needed it.
Frederick the Great's just chirping me here. So we got 7 settlers there, and they're all right there, and then we've got a military guy down here. We have 7?
Ready.
I guess we do. I guess this guy doesn't count as a population.
Yes.
And so we can hold 20. We have 7 population right now. So the best thing to do in the first age, which is what we're in the discovery age. There's 5 ages, is to put your people on food. So you're gonna highlight them all, and you're gonna click them down here. And basically your goal is, like, this is a little tip that I learned from some guy online. One of my YouTube, he might be a subscriber actually.
Yes.
Is you shoot the bison.
Hunter.
That wasn't a perfect shot, but you shoot the bison. You try to shoot the bison back towards your hometown. Is the goal, so that they get safer by your town. Now, while your guys are getting food, you can send your explorer, which you can, if you're wanting to use the keyboard, if you can hit the backspace button.
Yes.
Which is the default selection for this guy, and just click him over into the right-click him over into the black void over here. You can go exploring stuff. Now, to get more villagers out, which is the main... In order to have a real economy, or a real military, that matters too, you have to have a strong economy. And to get a strong economy, you need lots of villagers. So, we have 500 food, and for the English, each villager costs 100 food, and takes up 1 population spot. So we can, by population spot, we can build 13 more villagers. And by food, we can now build 6 more. So we'll build 6 more right now. And there you go. So and then this is a very important button too, is this little flag, because this flag here basically determines where the villagers are going to come out. Because actually, I'll just I got to put it right there. If I just put it right there, they're just going to stand right next to the town center, as you'll see in a second here. There's the explorer. He found a herd of bison. You'll see where this villager comes out here. Actually, the villager went inside. So there's the villager now. So we'll just put the villager down here on getting this bison with the rest of them. And we'll put this little flag thing. I don't know where the rest of that herd went, so maybe we'll put it on this herd over here. I'm not going to be concerned about shooting them back into the center anymore, because I think we've already explained that. Now I'm not doing it anymore. So, now to deal with the explorer a little bit more. You can send them on some more exploring missions to see what's out in the world, as they were doing in this time of the world. As you can see, there's my how to play name. But one of the things that your explorer is good at, so here she's shooting the bison. One of them, I don't know which one. That one. She's all by herself right now, but there will be more coming.
Yes.
So, one of the things that explorers do well is they take out treasures. Now, treasures, as you may or may not see, is in the bottom left corner here. There's an X marks. There's actually 3 of them. So there's one more over here, and there's another one over here. This guy's actually, see, he's going to take my treasure right here. And he just stole 30 coin from, well, he didn't really steal it from me because I never had it. So what you can do is you can come down here and use this sharpshooter attack, and it'll instantly kill one of the guardians. So, and thankfully there's only 1 guardian, so it'll kill him.
Yes.
And he's dead. Oh, we got a race. We got a race here, because that guy just tried to take him out. So we're gonna get this here, and we're gonna attack this guy because we don't like him. That's the bad guy. His name's Alexander von Hutebut. Okay. Oh, I forgot to say. Before I get too excited here. This button here is probably another very important button. This is your idle villagers. It means your guys are not doing anything. They've completed their task and they need more directions, basically. So you click it, and you will find a bunch of people not doing anything. Here's 8 of them right here. They've got rid of that herd of bison. I don't think they actually got rid of it. I think the bison just ran away from them. Yeah, see the bison right there. So as you can see, the bison do have a pretty extensive range of movement, really. So we're just gonna keep on killing those bison. Once again, we have 800 food again, and we will just keep on getting more villagers at this point. If your town center is constantly producing villagers, you're doing a good job. So now we're going to press backspace here and find my explorer. He's right there. He's actually already on my screen. And as you can see, my sharpshooter takes some time to regenerate, so we're going to let it regenerate here. And then we're going to go shoot one of these bears. Now everything in the game has hit points. Okay, so the bear has 300 hit points, and my shooter guy, my explorer, he has 400 hit points. So he should be able to beat him, depending on the attack. A bear will attack with 10. He'll do 10 damage every time he hits my guy, and my guy will do 6 attack. But when he's ranged, he'll do 10 when he's using his gun. So let's just shoot him and see what happens here.
Yes.
So we'll shoot the bear. So we'll start attacking the other bear. And this will probably be a close fight, actually, but I think we should win. We should be able to win. Actually, it's not even that close. And I think it's not close because he has a bonus. He does a 6-hand attack, but he does 3 times that when he's facing a treasure guarder. So he's actually doing 18 damage. There's all these complicated statistics down here, but it doesn't really matter that much. For now, let's just stick to the basics. So as you can see, we've got 20 out of 20, so we won't be able to make any more.
That wood you just found could be used to build a nice raft. Maybe you could try to escape my new world on it.
That's actually pretty funny. See, as you can see, we can't build any more units because we are at 20 out of 20 population. So we're gonna have to well, we'll send this guy up exploring for a bit here. We're gonna have to build more houses. So we'll go down to one of these guys and we'll build a house. Now I recommend we could build our houses close to a town, like this one was, but from my experience, it's good to build them out on the corner of the blackness, or along the black line somewhere, so that you can see farther into the world. And as you can see, we got one of these things, so these guys have run out of stuff to do. So we'll go put them over here and they can go get this bison. When this house goes up, we'll be able to see a little bit further, I think, into the wilderness. And there you go. And not only will we be able to see into the wilderness, we'll also be able to actively see it and not just be explored. For example, this area here is a shaded color because no one is actually looking at it right now. We know it's there, but we don't know like 100% what's there. One of the advantages of the British is every time you build a house, you get another villager. So let's go put one up here. And see, we've got 2 guys right now, and they will make a 3rd pretty soon. As soon as that house goes up. So we've got more population, but now what we need to do is we need to go to the next age. And to get to the next age, we need 800 food. So we're going to click this button, and you can choose either one you want. Maybe we'll pick this one here because it's a little cooler. As far as the governor, the naturalist doesn't matter, the picture doesn't matter either, but it's more just what the description is here. So now we have 3 of them, so as you can see, it kind of multiplies. We need more wood though, so we will click these guys onto wood, and we will move this thing here, our deployment thing, onto wood as well. So that all our new villagers come out and they're making wood for us too. Okay, now is probably a good time to take a break from that and learn about this new world thing. As you may have noticed, there's a little icon here which you can click on and not click on. And I have 3 next to it, and you've probably been wondering, like, why doesn't he click on that? Well, now's a good time to do it. So, over time, it actually trickles. As you can see, this green line's moving, and I'm not actually doing anything. So I need 122 experience. You get experience from building things. I think if I built... Oh, I can't build a house because I can't afford it. But if I built a house or a villager, I would gain experience. See, right there it says, if I build a villager, I get 10 experience. If I kill a villager, I get 10 experience.
Commandment.
If I build a house, I get 27 experience. If I kill, I get 54. So stuff like that. And it all adds up.
Yes.
More people are being inactive, so we'll just move them on to other stuff. So we'll go over here and we'll pick 3 of these cards from our deck, which we talked about earlier before the game started. So we'll pick, this is a good one to pick, this is a good one to pick, and this is a good one to pick. They're all good ones to pick, really. They all help your town. Oh, these people just ran out of stuff to do.
Commandment. Unter.
Maybe we'll put them on wood. We don't really have enough wood right now.
What's there?
Too many people on food.
Commandment.
As you can see, that thing just went out of there too. So this is a outpost wagon, which is basically like a watchtower that shoots stuff. So we can decide where we want to put that. For now, though, we're actually gonna go and build a Indian reserve. I can't afford it either. Never mind. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna build this next to the Indian reserve, assuming that we ever get to that point. So here's the Indian reserve. We're gonna make friends with the Indians of the area. We just got another home city shipment, and since we went to the second age, we can now order a new tier, basically, of units and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and take these 4 villagers and order them up. More idle villagers. You're gonna be clicking this button a lot in the first half of the game, because in the first half of the game, your villagers will be chopping down trees. Well, they'll always be cutting down trees usually, but especially with going after bison and stuff, they constantly run out of food from the bison. So you've got to always be micromanaging them. So there, this thing went up, and it's now, as you can see, it's looking at quite a large expanse of your map. This guy can go do some more exploring. You can click him way out here and just send him to go explore. There's no limit on that. He can be a true explorer and go explore some unknown parts. So here's another Indian reserve and more bison. We probably should explain these here too. So these are gold. These are from our shipments that we got from here. These ones here. And the gold is from when we upgraded. Remember, we picked 1 outpost wagon, and I guess, I don't know how much gold it was. 200 gold, I think it was, maybe. So we're getting a lot of shipments here. And, you know what we should be doing right now, though? We should be building villagers. That's a mistake. I get so caught up in not building villagers. Oh, look what we found. We found the other team's town center. So he's getting attacked, so we should probably move him away from there, just to be safe. But we found his town center, so that's very good. We found some houses, so we'll have to keep that in mind. And as you can see, he's getting hurt pretty bad here. And that thing's got some serious range. So we'll just stay clear of that for a while. So we're going to keep on popping out more villagers. And we're going to need to build more houses here. We actually should build some more cool stuff here, okay? Let's build some more houses here. This guy, it's actually a good idea, here's a tip, is to have 1 or 2 people constantly building you stuff. So maybe I'll take this guy and this girl, and we'll get them all married up, and they're going to go and do some building for me, for like the rest of the game, maybe. So they'll build 2 houses up there. Oh, this guy. Now what? And we're actually going to put these guys on these gold mines here, and they're just going to get us gold. Because right now we don't have anybody on gold. We have 19 people on food, 9 on wood, and 0 on gold. So we're going to switch that up. My explorer has found some more stuff. Now you may be wondering, what is this big white line that's going through the map here with these circles? Well, we'll actually do that right now. Why don't we?
Yes.
Why don't we? So we're going to click on this thing. Actually, no, we'll do the Indian Reserve first, because we were going to do that earlier, and I forgot. We're going to do the Indian Reserve now. We're going to put these guys on gold. So our economy's coming along quickly. As you can see, we have tons of food, so we can really do a lot of stuff here. And yeah, so remember we sent 2 guys to go build the houses? We now have 4 more, because these guys multiply. Maybe we'll build a house up there. We don't need 4 of them to go build a house. Maybe we'll keep 3 of them and put them on this, on these wood thing here to come down.
Ready.
You guys were doing food, eh? Now, a really good upgrade to do in the 2nd or 3rd age is building mills. So we're going to build a mill. We'll build it right here, sure. Right in the field somewhere. Wherever you feel you'll be able to protect them and they'll be safe. And usually in this game, it's best to protect your units by having a good offense.
Ready.
Because they won't be able to attack you if they're so worried about being attacked themselves. So we'll build 2 mills. Mills are pretty expensive, but they allow you to collect food without having to always see if they're running out of stuff. So it's really handy. Oh, we don't have enough wood. Let's get more people on wood. Another shipment. Let's order up some military units because we're fun like that. Now, one of the cool things you can do, maybe.
Ready.
No, you can't. I can't do it yet. I don't know why I can't actually. In some buildings you can. We'll do that later.
Commandment.
This girl's just being dumb, and so is this guy. There we go. Okay, now, as you may see, there is an improvement here to do. And a lot of buildings have this. As you can see, this building here has it, but I can't do it until I get to the 3rd age. And we'll get to the Indians in a bit. So we're going to do this upgrade. This increases the speed at which they work by 15%. So you really should do this all the time. And once you do it for 1 mil, you don't have to do it for the next one. As you can see, it's gone from this one because it's upgrading on this one. Here's our military guys. So maybe we'll move them up there. You can move them the same way you move villagers. It's not a big deal. We'll do this. We'll go backspace and find this guy again. And we'll move and we'll put him onto building a trade post. Trade posts are really cool because they allow you to either gain experience, so you can get more shipments down here, or they allow you to collect wood, or food, wood, or gold. So that's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. More idle villagers. I don't even know where these guys are. These guys are off in the wilderness somewhere. We'll put them down here. I'm tired of going after the bison. Let's go deal with this Indian reserve right now. So we can build Comanches with, they cost food and wood. 70 food and 70 wood, or 80 wood. And we can build 10 of them in total. They don't want you building 100 million of them. The reason that you can only build 10 of them is because these guys actually don't count towards your population. Just like this guy here doesn't count towards your population. So they only let you build 10 of them. But if we built a settlement over here, we could build another 10 of their units. So they're basically like allies, and they give us a certain amount of units.
Yes.
Let's build some more economic buildings here. Another really good building to build. That's a funny one. Is the market. I should have built this one earlier, but this is a tutorial of how to play and not all the strategy involved. So we'll just build it right here. There she goes. It's quite a big building, but it's a good one. So here's Musketeers. They're basically the most basic unit in the game. And you'll probably see them a lot because everyone knows what they are from history and stuff. Like, they're just the most basic unit of all time. 150 hit points. These guys here have 200 hit points. They're much better. They attack a ranged attack of 13. These guys have attack of 23. These guys are pretty deadly. Now, what a market allows you to do is improve like your hunting. So, do we have anyone hunting still? I don't think we actually have anyone hunting, but we'll do it anyway, just for kicks. Improve your wood gathering by 10%, and improve your coin gathering by 10%. And then you can also improve your villager attacks and your villager hit points. Just for fun, we'll do that. These people are out of wood to cut, so we'll move them into a forest area. Another thing to send, we'll send 6 longbowmen this time. In case you're wondering, there's a score up in the top right corner here. We're at 170, and the enemy is only at 43. I'm not sure exactly how the score is calculated. I don't have that down to a T, but essentially the higher your score, the better you're doing. It's a mix of economy and military. At this point, it's mostly economy though. So I think we can build another 5 of these and get up to 10 total. Oh, another shipment. We'll get 2 more of these because it's fun. Let's go talk about trade posts now. Trade posts basically involve, right now we've only have the level 1 trade post, which is a travois. I actually put a pretty good accent on that. I don't know if that's actually the right accent. But we can upgrade it. As you can see, let's see if we can find out where this kid is. I don't know where the travois is. Anyway, we'll build a stagecoach, which goes faster, which means that you get more experience. Right now I'm getting 130 experience from every one of these. What we really should do is go build another one. So we're going to go build one over here.
Right.
And normally this wouldn't be safe to do. You wouldn't be safe to just send your guy way across the map when you're 20 minutes into the game. But the computer sucks and his score is terrible, so we'll do it. More idle villagers, 14 idle villagers. Let's just go move all those guys out of the way. There's our wagons.
Commandment?
Oh, be careful when you're doing this, because I just accidentally selected all those guys.
Really?
Hold on, I gotta drag and click.
Commandment?
Okay, so you guys were on gold, so we'll go move you onto this gold site. What we need to do now, really, is we need a lot more people on food. In my opinion. We need a lot more people on everything. Let's go put this down here.
Yes.
And just protect these
Ready.
these guys. Maybe to protect this guy down here, although he's almost done probably by now. We'll send this guy down there. And we'll get this guy to build this guy right here to help protect it. So there goes 131 XP. As you can see now with the second upgrade, the stagecoach, we can deliver food. Say we're short on, so we're kind of short on wood. So maybe we'll tell him to get wood, or we'll tell this guy to get wood maybe. Because watch when he comes along here. Oh, here he comes. We'll get 131 wood. It doesn't matter that you guys are standing right in the way. 131 wood, just like that. Marvelous.
Ready
Eh?
one.
Okay.
Yes.
And we're gonna see. There's the watch the outpost attacking, and my crossbowman, longbowman, he's gonna get killed. Now the explorers, when they get killed, they just sit there and their hit points increase, and they will lie down until they get to 100 hit points, and at that point they become they're kind of like unlocked in the sense that if one of their red units were to come along, he would be able to get up. But until he's up, say he's only got 60 hit points, and one of his red guys comes to help him, he would still stay on the ground. I'm pretty sure that's how it is. We should probably go to the next age now, because we have a ton of food and gold. So we'll just upgrade to the next age here. I don't know what we're going to get. I'm sure we'll get that. Now as you can see, it came in last in the priority list, so maybe we'll just cancel some of these villager builds here. And we'll just make one more. And we'll build, we forgot to get rid of these guys. And then we'll go to the third age. In the second age, there's still more upgrades to do right here. We can do this, which, let's just find out what that does. Increases the hunting by 20%, wood cutting by 20%, and mining by 20%. And yeah, we're starting to put these guys in the wrong spot. So let's put these guys on, I was going to put them on food, I guess.
Ready.
So these mills can hold 10 people each, and that one has 8, and this one has 7, so we'll just distribute them. That one has 10 now, this one has 10. Perfect. Good, good, good. We have one more shipment to send, so we'll send 600 food. Because why not? Where's my guy here? He's over here. And let's go build some more trading posts over here. With the Indians, we'll make friends with the Indians. Where'd those builders go? I think I put them on over here. Let's go make some more fun stuff here. To teach you guys some more stuff. So you can build walls. Let's build some walls. Say you want to protect this house. We will protect this house from against all the environments. I don't know why you'd want to do this, but you will see. He will build a nice little fence for it. Houses don't have any upgrades, so you don't have to do anything there. Oh, we should look at these. These are your Indian upgrades. Next age we'll be getting this one, but we can't do that yet. This increases your hit points for your horses by 10%, so we'll do that. Everything costs 10% less coin. That's awesome. It's a really good one. And all cavalry move faster. That's all horse related pretty much, except for that one economic one. I guess they're a horse. And here's my wall, so you can put gates on it just by clicking on the walls. These wall sections are too short, so you can't. But that's okay. So you want to send? Let's should we go attack? No, let's not attack yet. Let's not attack.
Yes.
Now we'll go get this gold. Actually, no, we won't. Change plans. You've already seen that. We're gonna build a plantation. Now, plantation is more expensive than mills, but they're pretty awesome. And since we just went to the third age, we can now do more upgrades on everything. So we'll do an upgrade on this. And this one doesn't need to be upgraded anymore. We can now do this upgrade, which increases their hit points by 25% and their damage actions by 25%. I don't know how many people he's put over there. 14.
Ready, well,
that was actually a mistake. You can only put 10 people on plantations, just like mills. And they have upgrades to do.
Ready.
So maybe we'll do that. And, should we build another one? I guess so. Is that's not done yet. So he built his walls. So we'll build like all this stuff here. Maybe perhaps you want to build a nice little church in it too. Oh, there's no room for a church though. We'll build the church out here, and we will build the blacksmith. We won't build the blacksmith yet because we don't have enough money. Oh, there's food. There's wood right there. Let's keep producing more units. Oh my goodness, we're being attacked. Okay, we better get our guys back here. I don't know what these guys are. They're Uhlans. They're kind of scary.
Yes.
So we'll just make sure that our economic people here are being protected. Now we're in the third age, so we have more upgrades here. So we'll order up one of these fancy guys. You guys are gonna like these.
Commandment.
Yes. Yes. Lion.
Ready.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Ali.
And the fight begins. Getting slaughtered. There we got them all.
Ready.
Okay, let's pull these guys back out. Maybe we should have built a better fencing system than that stupid box around the house. But alas, we did not. And we're in the third age, we can do more upgrades on this. We can increase our cutting by 30%. So, without doing those upgrades, you'd be so far behind.
Yes.
Let's put a fort up in the front here, somewhere. So, a fort is a really cool building, because it's like... It's awesome. Where do you want to put this thing? As a general rule, you want to build more forward than backwards.
Recht.
Because then you're on the offensive mode. And having horses is helpful because they're very fast. Oh, but not when they're dragged down by random crossbow guys.
Commandment. Yes. Yes.
So we're gonna get these guys going forward here too. There we go.
Ready.
More lazy villagers still. Maybe we'll get them cut. We don't really have enough cutters right now. Or wood gatherers, I should say. We need to build more houses too, so maybe we'll go do that somewhere.
Recht. 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 Recht.
Hopefully you guys are starting to get onto the housing building thing.
Recht.
For some reason I said, where's this guy gone to? There he is, he built this one. So what do these guys specialize in? These guys specialize in horsemen as well. So we'll build 10 of these guys because we can. And we'll do this upgrade which increases their damage. And a herd of bison appear at your town center, which is pretty useless, but training quickly sounds good. And a dog soldier arrives.
Come on.
We need more wood. I don't know why we're so short on wood. So we'll task to try and hit this tree and see if that works.
High force there.
Okay. There's probably a bunch. Oh, maybe not.
Commandment. Recht.
Get him to keep on working on some more houses. We can probably do... No, we can't do that yet. So our economy is moving along. We can upgrade this building. What else can we do? Here's our fort. So inside a fort you can build lots of funny little buildings, or funny little units, so we'll build one of each. We actually should build a lot more of this offensive stuff. Maybe I'll do that right now. Okay, so let's start building some military buildings. Let's build a barracks, and a stable, and an artillery fence. Oh, we don't have wood. 300 wood. There we go, 300 wood. Okay, so she'll be working on that for a while. Maybe we'll get... Oh, there's so many guys up here now. I don't know what these guys are going to do. We're kind of overstaffed as it is. I feel like I want more people on food. If I was actually doing a war with somebody, you always need more food. Because you're going to be... Because military units always require food. Sometimes they require gold, and sometimes they require wood. But they always require food. And so if you're actually waging a war with somebody and losing units, you need to have lots of food to be able to replace them. Otherwise you will be in trouble if you can't replace your army. So, we'll order up some more guys. You can actually... Yes, here it is. This button here. You can deliver your shipments right to this building from now on. So all these shipments from here will go to this building, which will be helpful. And here's your military building. So this is a stable where we get horses. This is your infantry center. And this is your artillery center. And we'll build. Well, let's build some more of these first. And while we're building them, we'll be upgrading our units. So we'll be upgrading this horse guy. I don't know what he really is special in because I only play with the Russians. And we'll upgrade all these things because we can. There's our herd of bison that we ordered in. And here's these guys. And these guys are actually different than those other horses, I think. We'll bring them up here and we'll compare them. So as you can see, my score is 411. I'm in the 3rd age, and Frederick the Great is only in the 2nd age. And he only has 68 points, so he's going to get killed. His guy's still here. He has full 500 hit points, but he'll be there for the rest of the game. That's fully upgraded. We could go to the last age now. Sure. And as you can see, these upgrades now, it's at 1080, I think, because... Actually, that might not be true. I don't want to make up stuff. I was going to say because it was 10% off because of that Indian upgrade, but it might not be. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me. Okay, let's keep on upgrading these guys here. What do you guys want? Oh wait, did we do all these upgrades? Yeah, we did. Okay, now an important thing to do with military units is you want to click the military version. Remember this button here, where you can choose where your guys were supposed to come out at? You need to do this for every one of your military buildings. Put them in the same spot, pretty much, or at least put common units in the same spot. So we'll put infantry over here, and we'll put artillery, I don't know, right here. And I don't know what all you guys are gonna do.
Commandment?
You can go on this new mill here. We're going to the 4th age. We're working on it, guys. Don't worry. Oh yes, we're gonna do this thing. I forgot. We're actually not that high on gold. Maybe we should consider getting more gold. Another way to increase your villager population quickly is to build another town center. So maybe we'll do that right here. It costs 600 wood, so it's kind of expensive, but it'll be worth it in the long run. Another thing, which... Oh, he's shooting at somebody. He's gonna get killed. And as you can see, I got 20 experience from that. But now it's taking much longer to get my new levels. It takes me 640 experience. Oh, okay. Oh, we never talked about this. The church. Oh, we're gonna go to the next age. I don't know if this is a good time to talk about it. Oh, there's our coin. Remember we put the coin on that spot? Okay, let's go talk about the church for a bit here. So the church, I can build priests, or monks, I think they might be. Priests, they cost 200 gold, and they heal units. They're pretty useless, to be honest with you. We need more gold. I don't know where our gold went to. So let's just, let's order up a bunch more people here. That thing's not quite done yet. Let's upgrade our Lakota warriors. Let's upgrade these buildings. Oh, we don't have enough gold. Now we do, barely. So many villagers. We can upgrade this too. Okay, look at all these upgrades we're making. Oh, we can build a train thing now. So, oh, we don't have enough gold. Now, if you're ever in a situation like this where you don't have enough gold for something, you can go to the market and you can sell food. So we'll sell food for coin. And the more you sell, see, the value goes down, so your exchange rate goes down. So we're getting less and less every time in return. Nevertheless, we still get there.
Yes.
And we're going to build another plantation here. It'll be a good plantation, not like the slavery days. I promise. I'll promise. See, there's white people working on it. I think they're white. Yes, they're white. I don't think there's any black guys. I'm not sure if there's any black guys in this game, actually. That might be something people can do. Okay, here's our different... Whoa, where did these guys come from? Oh, yes. These guys came from the town center or something. I can't remember exactly. But they might have a ton of hit points. Are you serious? Oh. Oh, see, so one of the red guys showed up and he brought this guy back up in speed. But now he's getting slaughtered right now. But he's trying to attack one of my villagers, which isn't nice. He might try and run away here. This bombard tower actually is not doing a very good job, to be honest with you. That's pretty pathetic. Get him. Okay, I want to see the stats on these guys. So they have 803 hit points, which is crazy. 270, yeah, not even close. And 638. Do we not upgrade these guys? Maybe that's the difference. How much of an upgrade will that give them? 40%. Oh boy. Okay, let's start spinning at some of these guys now. Oh, I don't have wood now.
Ready.
Oh, So many things to think about all the time.
Heil, 4-star.
Okay, yeah, so I mean you can explore with all these different units, but it's not really necessary. We can easily crush the opponent right now, and I think you've learned everything you need to know about this game. Have we built everything? Oh, we never talked about the monks. They heal like this. They have a little range thing. This improves the line of sight of your people, the line of sight of your buildings. This is a stupid one because it just gives you 2,000 more points. It basically gives me another shipment and a half at this point. These two are very valuable because they cost you gold to do. They cost like 300 gold and 675. But they really are important for getting units out quickly when you have a big fight going on. So as you can see, I got a train going along here on my trade route, and now I can see into his territory, and I can see what he's got. So that's really helpful. So I think we're ready to go crush this guy. Actually, we should build some of these units here. These units are kind of unique, so we'll build them. Other than that, I think we've got all these ones covered.
Yes.
Anything else to talk about here?
Yes.
We could go and see what these guys have to offer.
Yes.
Oh, we made, we now have 2 sharpshooter things. We could probably almost go to the next stage if we sell a bunch of gold food here. I think we need 4,000 gold to go to the next age. So we're not quite gonna make it. Maybe we'll sell some wood too. Okay, we're almost there now. Bam. Pajam. Going to the next stage. And we'll do another upgrade there. So we got lots of stuff going on here. And I think we're basically ready to finish off this how-to. If you have any questions, please post below. We're going to go crush the enemy here. Oh, we wanted to go look at this thing here. See if he was going to give me anything new. I don't think there's anything new to look at here. Your deck, the more you play, the cooler cards you get, and the more useful they'll be. So it is important that you get new cards, because you can get some really awesome stuff and give yourself a really big advantage going forward. So that's cool. And so this guy here, more Lakota warriors. But since you built another one of these things, you can now build 10 more of them. So we'll build 10 more of them. So we now have a massive... You can see how quickly they're coming in now. And these guys have, I don't know how many hit points. 638.
Ready.
Pretty beastly. We should have built one here actually a while ago. So we're getting, like, if you count up all of... We have 4 Indian posts right now. And they each give me 10. So we have 40 free military units. And these military units are really powerful. So if you remember to use, like, look at how many guys I have here. Plus, we got these cool things. This thing here is basically a long-range bomber.
Yes.
This thing here is is good at killing these guys, and is that thing out yet? Not quite. Almost. And these things. This thing has a lot of range too, but it's really good at, like...
Yes. Ready.
It's really good at shooting long range, basically. More Musketeer guys came out.
Yes.
They're called Redcoat Musketeers because they're awesome. We can move them up to Imperial Redcoats for a very expensive price. But rockets are kind of like this thing, kind of. And kind of like... They're kind of a mix of everything. They got long range, too. I don't exactly know how much damage they do, but they do a lot.
Commandment.
And, so you're running out of wood. I think that's about it that we... Oh, we're gonna do these guys. We can build more Comanches here. Because why not?
Commandment.
Maybe we'll go build... Oh, we can't build it that close to Tensor. Okay, so that means we have no choice but to crush this team now.
Ohan.
So the best way to do it, I think, in my opinion, is to just select all your guys, in this case, and just... We're just gonna crush this guy. But if you're actually playing someone with some army, you would have to be a little more careful. We're gonna crush them.
Yes.
And, oh, an important thing before I move these guys all out is that you will lose units in attack, so just be prepared to rebuild them. And I really should have a bigger population base in this if I was going to run a proper attack. Especially my economy could be a little stronger. But nevertheless, we're just going to move our entire army in there. And I think that's just about everybody. And we're going to go in there and just storm the place. Oh, here comes the army out. Maybe we'll send the horses in there first to shock and awe. I mean, like, this is a ridiculous force right now.
Commandment.
Commandment.
Yes. Avance.
So we'll see what this guy can do here. Here comes the big launcher. Look at the damage it's doing. Oh boy. She's coming down.
Yes.
These guys don't even know what to do with themselves right now. We got another shipment. We can send 8 more guys. I don't know what we're going to do with them all, but... There's another villager running away. Don't let him escape.
It does not take a genius to recognize
And that's it, guys. That's basically how to play. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions, post below. I think it's going on YouTube. I can't confirm that, but if you're watching it, it obviously made it to YouTube. And it was a fun time. If you have any videos you'd like me to make in Age of Empires 3, or in anything else for that matter, I will look into it, and we'll see what we can do for you guys. Thanks for watching, and have a good one. Actually, hold on, not yet. Yes. We're going to look at the statistics for a bit here. I just jumped the gun on that one so much. Okay, yeah, great. View the post game. So, as you can see, I leveled up twice, so I'm going to be on level 3 now in the main menu thing. I got a bunch more resources than him. Basically, these numbers are nice, but it's nice to look at the timeline, because this really shows you, like, when you took off. So we'll go look at villagers. In a normal multiplayer game, you probably should have between, like 80 or 90 villagers, in my opinion. But military, for the sake of this exercise, we'll go look at the military units. I should have my military going probably around the 8-minute mark, or the 9-minute mark, and got it going a lot quicker. But nevertheless, we crushed them, we slaughtered them, they didn't have a chance. So you can look at a variety of different stats, but you can look at that in your own time. One of the more interesting ones to look at when you're playing real people is food, coin, and wood, because that really shows you how your economy is doing. As you can see, our coin is just taking off at this point, and the rest of them are just kind of interesting stuff. And other villagers, as you can see, you get random spikes of people. Okay, guys, thanks for watching, and have a good one.